Welcome back to another family vlog from our family to you. We're going to start today off with the boys staying home on a holiday. MLK Day was this last week, and they didn't stay around just do nothing. They went to the doctor's office because Xander needed to get x-rays because of something major that may have messed up his baseball season.
Today is Monday and it's Martin Luther King Day, which means the kids are out of school today. Right?
Yeah, and guess what we're gonna do on the day of school?
What?
Go to the doctor.
Yay, that sounds like so much fun. Xander hurt his finger playing basketball with Jacob outside the house on Saturday. This is 2 days later. Eric is really hoping it's just a jammed finger, but he still can't use it. It's still swollen, it's still bruised. We were gonna wait until later in the week to take him, but it's like, why not just do it now when he's out of school? I don't wanna take him out of school to take him to get x-rays. Let's just do it now. So, and we met our deductible with me having surgery 2 days after the new year. So take advantage of it and go get it done. So hopefully, crossing my fingers, it's not broken, especially with spring baseball about to be in full force starting in like 3 weeks.
And while they were there, let me tell you, he can make some awesome looking faces.
What's that face about? We finally made it in the room. How long did we wait? It wasn't too long.
An hour.
Why are you making that face, weirdo? You think we waited an hour? Maybe 45 minutes.
40, 15.
Not nearly as bad as I had to wait last week or 2 weeks ago. No, thank goodness.
You gotta wait like 5 hours.
So they're about to do x-rays.
Well, how long you gotta wait until surgery is probably about a day.
So we didn't show them. Did we show them your fingernails?
Yes. Remember
Okay.
at HEB?
Your fingernails though.
Oh.
The nurse was like, nice fingernail polish, but it's from when you were making gold slime and the paint won't come off your nails. We're done with x-rays, and what were the results, dude?
I just jammed my finger.
Yes, it's just a bad jam, and they just said just to ice it and try to use it as much as possible so you don't make it stiff. So thankfully, it is not broken.
Next up, we got the WBA practice coming on. Jacob had practice with the, I think, 11s and 12s. So with his group plus one other group, so it was a really big group of kids. It was a fielding practice, so he really got a lot of work as far as like balls being bounced into the glove. And as you can see in the next couple clips, you'll see it in the middle of all this next stuff, that he had a little bit of trouble, but he got the hang of it. And I think it's gonna help him with his hand-eye coordination with those bad hops.
Next guy's gonna be standing right here. Make sure we're alternating batters, okay? I'm gonna be boom, gone. All right? Go behind him as quickly, yes sir. First base. Be a batter somewhere. Be a batter somewhere. We're going to first base here. We're going around him to first base. All right, catch it, go around him to first base. Block it, pick and go. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Ball's by feet. Go, first base. End of that thing. Strong forearms. If you want to catch, you gotta have strong forearms. Third base, block and go. Very nice. Hurry, get rid of it. Get up. Pay attention over there. Third base. First base, first base. Give me a batter in there. Get up. Breaking ball, stay. Come on quickly. First base side, breaking ball. Here we go. Breaking ball, first base.
You like
Dropped it.
or something?
1-1-1, get rid of it! Side, breaking ball, here we go. Good block, behind you. Grab, crow hop. Crow hop. Back, catch out with your bare hand. Good boy. Strong. Don't let him move. Come on, Grayson, don't let him throw, Grayson.
Now you're not gonna believe this, but the city of Houston had yet another snow day. This is ridiculous. I cannot believe that we live in Houston and we're getting 2 snow days this winter. That is totally insane. I mean, it's more than 2 days. We had one whole section back on Amy's birthday, back in December, the beginning of December. Kids were out of school for like a week because of snow, and now we're in January, and yet again there's more snow coming to our area. But this time around I think it was mostly just a bunch of sleet, as you can see here.
Hey, why aren't you guys at school? Today is Tuesday. Houston has another snow day. The kids are out of school. This is crazy. Crazy. There's not a lot of snow right now, but Xander is dying to play in it. That, I think, is sleet, dude. I don't think that's snow. Brr, it's cold. It's coming down hard, but like, I don't think that, it's not snow, dude. That's sleet that's coming down right now. If you see it, it's pretty much sleet. Aren't you cold? I'm ready to shut the door. There's no accumulation yet, dude. There's nothing to play with. Now it's snowing. Awesome. Xander's so...
Oh, that's not poop.
Xander just ate it. Xander's been staring out the window literally all day. Now he's excited.
He's been depressed, I think, most of the day.
I know, because it's only been sleeting, and now it's finally snowing.
And he's like freaking out.
Some big flakes falling.
There are some big flakes falling.
Daisy, you got snow all over your back.
Is that fun, Daisy girl? Yeah?
I saw a big snowflake.
Catch it with your mouth. Oh, right in the water.
It's gonna go for like another 4 hours or so, dude.
Hey, please stay on the, those are your school shoes, dude.
Yeah, stay out of like puddles, dude. Oh, you were about to take your shoes off.
I thought you said you don't have shoes that fit other than those.
And after all that, the next day was beautiful. However, it had been in the teens. Houston reached the teens. It was like, I want to say it was like 16 degrees during the night. So we had all that sleet from the day before and the rainy and nastiness. We went ahead and canceled school once again. So kids were out of school for a second day in a row. While the kids were out of school, Amy had to work on some cupcakes. She did these really awesome cupcakes that had, it was for like teachers, I guess. It was like for somebody that was ordering cupcakes for a teacher. They were really cute. I liked them a lot. You'll see them in this clip coming up. And then Xander took the time of being off for 2 days to finish our project that wasn't due until the end of the week. Might as well get it done so that you don't have to worry about the rest of the week, right?
Today is Wednesday and the boys are home from school once again. You can't really call it a snow day. It did not snow today. It barely even snowed yesterday. But because of all the rain and ice and sleet that we got yesterday, and it never got above freezing, and it got really cold. I think it got down to like 16 last night. The overpasses and some of the bridges were just not passable, so they canceled school once again. I'm hoping the kids go back to school tomorrow because I think they're getting really tired of just sitting in the house. But while they had friends over and they played video games and stuff, I had to work on cupcakes, which I'm about to show you guys right now. So here are the cupcakes that I completed. They're obviously for a teacher. What are you working on?
Playing a toy.
No, that's not what you're working on. You're working on a project that's due on Friday, and we're taking advantage of being out of school, trying to get the project done. So he has to write a paragraph about Veterans Day, and then he has to make a float for a parade for Veterans Day, right? Mm-hmm. But you have to make your float out of a cereal box, and these are all the stuff that I got today to help create his floats. We're gonna cover the cereal box with this paper, and then he's got all these little decorations that he can add. And he got these giant army men as well.
And there's one little.
Yes, he had army men, and I was trying to find them. That's all I could find. But I went to the dollar store, and I thought these were way cooler. Don't you think so? Because on the little guys, I don't think nobody will really see it in the parade because they'll be so small. Xander's float is complete.
Everyone uses the same string.
I know. So this is the one that Xander made for Veterans Day. Super cool. And Jacob still had his that he made in 3rd grade. What was that, 4 years ago? So his holiday was Chinese New Year. So that's why he has his Chinese lanterns on there. And then we went to some little, what was this place called?
Lantern Festival?
Yeah, Chinese Lantern Festival. So it's pretty easy. That's why he picked it. That's what it is. This is in Dallas. So all he did was glue pictures of it. Pretty simple. Okay, show us how you're gonna pull it for the parade. You're not gonna pull your brother's.
Mine's heavier.
Yeah, you got a lot more stuff on it. Those army guys, they're heavy. He's like, what is going on?
You use a Lucky Charms box, I use a chest box.
How do you know his was Lucky Charms? You can see the bottom of it?
Let's see. Then we rolled into our weekend, our Friday, Saturday stuff, and basically we really didn't pick up the camera too much on Thursday and Friday. However, Friday night we did something, but we didn't bring you. But we explained what we did when we talked about the boys celebrating report cards. We did that on Saturday morning as well, so you'll see what happened here.
Good morning. It is Saturday and we are about to have breakfast to celebrate this guy's report card. AB on a roll. What? He's super tired, obviously.
You know, we didn't tell them last night we celebrated somebody else's straight A report card. Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't know. My bad.
Celebrated Xander's straight A report card. Where did you choose?
Sweet tomato.
He chose sweet tomatoes, which I'm not a huge fan of. I used to really like it. I don't know, it's just, it's
you
expensive.
spend a lot of money.
I don't know if you guys even know what I'm talking about, but it's like a salad bar and they have soups and potatoes and stuff like that. But it was $40 for us to go, and for a salad bar. That was with a coupon. Yeah, that was with a coupon, so I don't know. I just don't want to spend $40 for a salad bar, but that's okay. It was good.
It was actually better than I remembered it last time we went. I was like, I'm not coming back to this place, but then that's what he picked. I tried to change his mind beforehand, but that's what he ended up wanting to do, so we're like, okay, you made the straight A's, let's go. And it was actually better than it was in the past, I would say that.
So we asked Jacob, what do you want for your report card? And he says, I want breakfast. I'm like, oh, okay, well that's different. I don't think we've done that before to celebrate a report card. So we are going to breakfast at, what is it called? Broken Egg?
Broken Egg. That's not what he picked though, by the way. He picked the toasted yolk, which is pretty much the same thing as Broken Egg. However, Broken Egg has gluten-free pancakes, and Amy really wanted some pancakes.
And that's what I wanted.
And that's what he said he wanted was pancakes. We can get regular pancakes here at this place too, so it's not like that. It's some specialty thing that only toasted yolk has.
Exactly.
So he picked breakfast, and that's where we're going. Funny thing, we had a really good breakfast, right? It was really good, but it was so good that we ate it before we could bring the camera. We talked about it, and then the food came out, and I was angry, so the food took priority over the camera. I'm sorry.
We're back home for breakfast, and I just realized that we did not vlog anything, like didn't even show you guys our food. We were so hungry. By the time we sat down and got our food, it was like 11 o'clock.
It was my fault. I apologize. I was getting hangry, so I was like sitting there with my fork and my knife at the table. I was like, where's my food? Where's my food? I wasn't doing all that, but I was pretty hangry, so there really wasn't anything that was exciting. Look, as soon as my food came out, I inhaled it.
So we're about to go deliver a cake. I'm about to show you guys. It turned out really cute. And then Jacob has a tryout for baseball, so you guys will get to see that as well. So here is the cake. It's obviously a nautical theme, and it's for a first birthday. So there is the smash cake that matches. I love the nautical theme. It turned out really cute.
And then we got everything together because Jacob had tryouts. Yes, tryouts. And it's not what you think. We didn't go to another select team. We actually brought him back to Little League, and I'll explain why here.
You ready for your tryout, dude?
Yeah.
You ready to rock it?
Yeah. I made
So who's he trying out for?
We went back to Little League, guys. So it didn't work out with WBA. Not anything bad. It's just WBA last fall they had a select team and an elite team. And Jacob's not ready to play elite ball, not in my opinion at least, and not in the coach's opinions. So he was trying to have two teams again in the spring, and he ended up only going with one team.
One elite team.
So for now, Jacob's going to play Little League this spring, back to the Little League. But he's also going to be getting lots of lessons through WBA for pitching and hitting.
And he'll try out again in the fall.
Yep.
Look at this bracelet I made yesterday.
Nice.
And we got the tryouts going here. Got everybody looking at the kids, staring at them down, making their decisions about them already. Nice pick.
job. Somebody right started off. Good job.
All right, so now Jacob's up to do fly balls off the machine.
Got Coach Brent over there getting video. Oh.
Extra points. Hey, you're going it out through one. Leg it out, base shape right here. Go, 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 go. All the way through.
Gotta run hard, dude.
We wrapped up our week this last week by hanging out with our best friends, Penny and Eric, of course. We went over and we played some What Do You Meme? I've never seen this game before. I've never played it. However, it was really fun. So what happens is, well, here, just check it out. You can see a little bit of the footage here of what we did, but it was really a blast, and can't wait to play it again. Playing a little bit of What Do You Meme with our friends here, with our family. Miss Penny, Mr. Eric over here. Hey, Houston, Texas. Oh, you got a beard?
Oh, yeah,
Is it a ginger beard? It's a ginger beard.
a ginger beard.
Amy and her best friend over here. Look at them. They're already conspiring over there to
You want to see
win.
the cards we played?
Are
you sure?
Here, I'll show them my winning cards though, the ones that I've won so far. We're playing What Do You Meme? So I got this one, this one, this one. I've come up with the best memes for these guys here. These are all mine.
Comment and tell me what this is.
What is this?
I do not
I think
know.
it's a monkey and a kitty mixed together.
I thought it was a lemur.
No, I don't know.
Cat face.
And here's his other winning card that he's gotten. He had the right meme for that. That's gonna wrap it up for this week. Hopefully you guys come back again next week for next week's big gigantic vlog. I know this one's a little shorter than what we've been doing. However, I just didn't have all the footage. Like I said, we didn't film for 2 days. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you leave some comments down below. I really want you to leave a comment though, explaining what you think that monkey kitty thing was. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't before. We love having more viewers out there, more family members coming on in and checking out the videos. Make sure you turn on the notifications, the little notification bell. Make sure you turn that on, because if you don't, you're not going to find out when we release these vlogs. They're going up on Tuesdays. However, we do also do a live show for our Patreon members. If you go over to patreon.com/ERIKTV365, anybody that becomes a patron at any level there will get access to the live show we do on Wednesdays. And we are planning on doing another bonus video coming up soon of some more board game play. You'll find out about that as long as you have those notifications turned on, because it could happen at any moment. You don't know. We might drop it over the weekend. We might drop it next week. I really don't know. It's just whenever we get the time to film it. But that's it for this week. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. We will see y'all next time.